Hello everybody, NooBiker here, coming to you from the twisty roads of Essex in the UK. You're watching Motoramblings.
Ever warmer and probably after another few hundred miles.
Oh, just a few hundred?
Yeah, maybe a bit more than that. I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet.
I'll tell you, I was intimidated by it. It took quite a while before I finally had the guts to go over there and ride my motorcycle on it.
Yeah, like, I like the corners and stuff like that, but God, it's so back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's enough on the car, but on a bike, geez.
Yeah. Now the
first time that we went, did you get sore after like 1 or 2 runs?
I was tense, so yes, my muscles were a little sore because I tensed up, and that's the biggest key. Is you don't want to go over there until you can relax on the bike a little bit, which is going to be a while. Remember, these railroad tracks are extremely bumpy.
Yep.
When you can do this road and 209 and be relaxed on it, then you're ready to go over there and ride that road.
I was going to say, I'd rather go to 209 first anyways.
Oh yeah, well of course it's so much closer.
Yeah.
And there's places to pull over and take breaks. And of course I know the roads super well by now, so I can go with you and I can do like we're doing now, talk you through it, like, okay, extra sharp corner, not so sharp.
Yep.
But because it's so close and we can do the 209 loop in a very short amount of time, it's a great way for you to get a lot of practice on that kind of a road.
I mean, it's a day trip.
I can do that whole 209 loop from our house through Marshall, up over Doggett Mountain, down to Trust, across 209 into Hot Springs, and back home in a couple hours.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean by day trip, is like, you don't have to like crazy plan it out or anything like that.
Yeah, it's good job. It's a great loop for us to practice on. I use it all the time for practice, and I just work on my technique. And if you learn and you have a great technique, then you can handle any road, anything that's thrown at you.
Yeah.
The biggest thing with the roads around here is that the curves might look like a gentle curve like this, in and out, but some of them have what they call the decreasing radius. You're in the curve, you've got a nut, and then it tightens up.
Yeah.
And you have to be ready to handle that, which means you have to have more lean available to you. And if you can, you might have to get off the throttle while you're in the middle of the curve.
Yep.
And it's just experience. The more you do it, the better you get at it. When the weather gets better and the days are longer, we can ride this road a few times, get you to the point where you're super comfortable on the curves on this road, and then go to 209 and start working on the curves on that road.
Yep.
And once you know that stuff, well, any road, including the Tail of the Dragon, it's just a road. It's just a road with some curves. And you've been on it several times, so you know what it's like. You just ride it. Don't worry about, oh my God, it's the Tail of the Dragon, I'm scared to death. I don't want to go there with you when it's busy, but honestly, I've been there a ton of times, and I don't think I've run into a single time where I've had somebody come across into my lane, where I've had any time where I thought, oh shit.
I was gonna say, I've had that more in the car than anything, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I come around one of the flying corners, somebody's halfway in my lane and has to cut over really quick, whether it's a bike or a car.
Right, but you've also been over there on the busy days.
True.
If you and not if, when we go that first time especially, it's going to be in the middle of the week.
Yep.
The less traffic. Now sometimes there's a little sand in this corner.
I know.
I'm outside. Now I'm cutting it in because I can see the apex. Outside again. Inside. Outside. Inside. Alright, well this one's dragged on a little bit. I'm going to sign it off, but I just hope that this is the first of a ton of rides and a ton of conversations while we're riding. It won't be long before we'll not be talking about the riding. We'll be just talking about random stuff because you're going to have a ton of experience and not need me to tell you anything. You got this. I said, you're going to have this easy peasy before too long.
I hope so.
Just matter of experience.
Yep. Boy, I braved the cold and froze my hands. Get experience a little bit.
Yep.
Sucked, but worth it.
Oh yeah, it is. You know, that's why I ride to work in the morning through the freezing cold. That way I know I'm going to have a decent ride later. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Mitchell thanks you. Say thank you, Mitchell.
Thanks.
All right. Eventually we'll get Mitchell on camera and he'll talk about his YouTube channel and maybe he'll start doing some motorcycle videos on his channel. But for now, I hope everyone can stay well, stay safe, but most of all, stay happy, y'all. Motoramblings out.